There are two ways to send mails to our client. The usual way is you add data in Google Sheets, open Gmail, write an email, and send it manually to your customer. This sounds exhaustive, right? Now let me tell you the smarter way. You just add a new row inside our Google Sheet and the email gets sent automatically directly in the inbox of your customer. This sounds interesting. Now in this video, I will show you how you can exactly create this automation so that you just have to connect Google Sheet with Gmail and every new entry inside your Google Sheet will trigger a personalized email directly and instantly to your customer's email ID. Now first of all, let us look at the demo of this workflow, then we will build it together. First of all, to show you the demo, I will open my Google Sheet and in here you can see this is the sheet where whenever I will add the details of my customer, instantly on the email that I will add here, my customer will receive a welcome mail. So let me just add these details in here. I have added the name, email and program of my customer. Now I just have to add this status as new and instantly this mail will get sent to my customer, and after this mail will get sent successfully, you can see this status has automatically got updated to this sent. This means that a mail has got sent successfully to my customer. Now I just have to open my Gmail, refresh this page. From here you can see inside my sent box, this mail is sent successfully to my customer dummy user, and this happened just because of this workflow that I have created inside my Pabbly Connect account. So this was the demo of my workflow. Now if you also want to set up this kind of email automation inside your Pabbly Connect account for your own business, then you just have to stay with me for the next 10 to 15 minutes. After that, you will be able to create this workflow on your own so that you can automate the process of sending mails to your customer like a pro. Now without any ado, let us start creating this workflow from scratch. For that, at first you just have to navigate to this page of Pabbly Connect where this blank workflow will be open in front of you so that you can select your trigger application. But if you are a new member here and you don't know anything about how you can navigate to this page, then you just have to watch this video that I have added on the I button. From there you can easily learn how you can come up to this particular page. So learn that from there. I will directly show you what is trigger. First of all, to create a workflow, you have to select your trigger application. This trigger is like the event with the help of which you can kickstart your workflow. For today's workflow, I will select my trigger as Google Sheet because I want my workflow to get triggered whenever a new row is added inside this Google Sheet. Let us select our trigger application at first. For that, just click on this plus button. Then in here, this Google Sheet is visible. Click over this to select this. Then after that, you have to select your application event. Select this new or updated spreadsheet row because we want our workflow to get triggered as soon as a new row is added inside our Google Sheet. After selecting our application and application event, we have to create a connection between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. For that, just press this connect button and you will receive this webhook URL. Copy this webhook URL from here and then you have to follow the steps given here to successfully integrate this webhook URL inside your Google Sheet. But let me show you directly. Just open your Google Sheet, click on this extension available on the top row. From here, at first, you have to install Pabbly Connect webhook inside your Google Sheet. So for that, go on the add-ons and click on this get add-ons. You will get directed on this Google Workspace Marketplace. In here, search for this webhook and select this Pabbly Connect webhook. After that, this webhook will be visible to you. So just install it inside your Google Sheet. Then just cut this, go back again on the extension. You will see here this Pabbly Connect webhook will be available for you. So select this initial setup at first. Then inside this webhook URL box, we have to paste the URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Inside this trigger column, we have to add the last column of our Google Sheet where the data is added. For my case, this D is my last column. So in here, I will add this capital D. Then after that, we just have to press this send test button. Instantly, the data added on the first row of my Google Sheet will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account as a new response. Here, this data is sent successfully. So now I will submit my configuration. It is also configured. Now we just have to cut this, go on this extension again, click over this Pabbly Connect webhook and press this send on event button. After that, whenever a new row will get added here, instantly that row will get sent to our Pabbly Connect account. Let us test that also. In here, I will quickly add one more row. Then you will see that the response that I will add here will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account. So let me just add this row. I have added this new row in here. Now I have to go back inside my Pabbly Connect account. You can see the response that I have received here is the response that we have sent as a test data. Now to get a new response, we just have to refresh this from here. Inside this drop down, you can see we have received a new response. We just have to open this, and in here you can see these are all the details about this customer new user. This means that my Google Sheet is successfully integrated with Pabbly Connect. From now onwards, whenever any new row will get added here, instantly all the details of that particular customer will get sent inside my Pabbly Connect account as a new response. Our trigger is all set. Next, we have to work on our action application. For my action application, as I want to send a mail to my customer, that's why I will click on this plus button and select this Gmail from here as my action application. For this application event, to send a mail, we have to select this send mail, then press this connect button. To create your connection, you will get these two options: add new connection, select existing connection. If you want to create a new connection, go with this add new connection, but if you have already established a connection, you can go with this select existing connection. This time I will show you how to create a new connection. So select this add new connection, press this sign in with Google button. On the left side, Pabbly Connect will detect your account. You just have to select your account from here. On the next page, scroll down, click on this continue button. Your connection will get created successfully. Now we just have to fill up these details in here to send a mail to our customer. First of all, I will add the sender name. So for this, we have to add the name of our business. I will add the name of my business, Next Gen Career Hub. For this sender email address, Pabbly Connect has automatically detected my mail, so I will let it remain as it is. Next, I will add this recipient's email address. To fill this detail, I will take help of mapping, because by mapping, we can make our data dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will type down these details manually, then these details will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why, to allow our data to get changed automatically, we take help of mapping. Now I just have to show you how to map data. To map data, press this slash button. Then from this drop down, you can select any value which you want to map. Here we want to map the email address of our recipient. So we just have to scroll down, search for the email. It is visible here. We have to click over this and it is mapped successfully. Now I'll skip this CC, BCC and reply to, as these are not mandatory. I will directly enter this email subject. Inside this email subject, I will map the service selected by my customer. For that, I just have to press the slash. Then from this drop down, I will select this data science program that my customer has selected. With this, my email subject is successfully added as welcome to data science at NextGen. Now we just have to add this email content. I have added this email content also, and inside this mail content, to make this more personalized, I have mapped the name of my customer and also the program selected by them. After adding these details, we just have to scroll down, click on this save and send test request button, and this mail will get sent to our customer directly. If we have received our response as sent, now we just have to open our Gmail, refresh this page from here. You can see this mail is successfully sent to this particular customer, new one. This means that my action application Gmail is also connected successfully with my Pabbly Connect account. Now after sending this email, we just have to work on a last step. Now you can see inside my Google Sheet, as soon as the mail is sent to my customer, the status gets changed instantly from this new to this sent. So this means that we have to add one more action application to update the row. For that, click on this plus button, select this Google Sheet again as your action application. For this application event, as we want to update the row, that's why we have to search for this update row, select this, then press this connect button. This time also, you will receive these two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So select this add new connection from here, press this sign in with Google button. On the left side, Pabbly Connect will detect your account. You have to select this from here. On the next page, scroll down, click on this continue button, create your connection successfully. Now to update our spreadsheet, make sure that you enter three things absolutely right: the name of your spreadsheet, the name of your sheet, and row index. Inside my Google Sheet, you can see the row index that I want to update is this 5. Name of my spreadsheet is worksheet, and name of the Google Sheet is email automation data. So I will go back, select this spreadsheet as worksheet. For this sheet, I will select this email automation data. Now we have to add this row index, but I will not add this row index manually, because every time I will receive a new entry, this row index will get changed automatically. This means that we have to map this, but we don't have to worry, because we have already received this row index inside our Google Sheet response. You can see here this row index 5 is visible. We just have to click over this to map it. You can see I've mapped this row index. Now as I don't want to change this name, email and program fields, so I will leave them blank. For this status, I'll press this slash. From this Gmail drop down, I will simply click over this send to map it successfully. After that, we just have to press this save and send test request button. Inside my Google Sheet, you can see this particular column status has got changed successfully into this send. This means that I have successfully completed the creation of my workflow, with the help of which we can instantly send mails to our customer as soon as their data is added inside our Google Sheet. So that's it for now. I have successfully demonstrated how you can create this email automation workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account. Now, if you want to use this workflow without any hustle, then make sure that you are using premium version of Pabbly. But if you are still not using premium version of Pabbly, then you can anytime use my coupon code JAIYT to purchase your own subscription. And if you will purchase your subscription right now, you can also avail a huge discount on our yearly and lifetime subscription plans that you can avail simply by using my coupon code JAIYT while purchasing your subscription. So make sure to use this coupon code and purchase your subscription as soon as possible, so that you can also automate sending emails to your customer like a pro. That's it for now. If you want to use my workflow, then for you, I will add a link of this flow in the description box so that you can directly use it from there. If this video provided any value to you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Not just these, you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to purchase your subscription, you can check out the pricing at this particular website. And if you have any doubt, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. And if you found our content useful, you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel of Pabbly.